So, if you're involved in the political world the same way I am, which is thinking that almost everything is just one massive conspiracy theory, then you've probably come across a post like this saying pretty much that Austin Wealth LLC, whatever, they pulled basically a crap load of money out of DJT and Rumble right before the assassination attempt. Well, not pool money, but put a put option. So pretty much what that is, if a company were to go down and you had like a put option, whatever, and then the company goes down, you make crap loads of money off of the, I don't know, like the failure of a business or something, or like maybe if the head guy suddenly died out of nowhere. But yeah, you'll get tons of money. And so Austin Wealth LLC, which is, they're associated with like BlackRock, Soros, all of them. They did that with 12 million shares. So you can see here, Champagne Joshy. I don't know who this is, but apparently he's like in stocks and stuff, posting about it. Here's a screenshot, I guess, of that. Let's see. This guy also posted about it. Alex Jones, obviously.
1776. More than enough. Fucking eyes.
Well, obviously, the keyboard warriors rushed to defend their savior, George Soros. Try to say, oh, it was a mistake, or it was, didn't actually happen, which, kind of not true. But like as early as today, people still talking about it. Even more screenshots and such. So yeah, all that. So that's our kind of side of the story. So now we're going to read this where they give the firm side of the story also, along with screenshots and other things. So on July 12th, 2024, Austin Private Wealth, based in Texas, carried out a massive short sale of 12 million shares of DJT stock just one day before the attempt on Donald Trump. The transaction was quick. The transaction is, hold on. This transaction was quickly labeled as a registration error. I call bullcrap just like the rest of the internet, but so basically what short selling is a trading strategy where an investor, like they borrow shares, sell them with the hope of buying them back at a lower price and then profiting from the difference. Investors buying put options when they expect the share price to fall. In the event of a collapse of the DJT stock due to Trump's death, the value of the put options would increase dramatically. And for clarity, I don't know anything about stocks. I'm just reading this from people who do. So Austin Private Wealth manages about $1 billion in assets with high-profile investors such as BlackRock, Vanguard, and other people. The coincidence and timing of the short sale raised suspicions of insider trading. So if this really was orchestrated and they knew that Trump was about to be assassinated, they would have profited $696 billion on the low end and $1 trillion at the max. Obviously a lot of money. So it's definitely worth looking into. And so, of course, they tried to save face when this came to light, saying it was just a registration error. It was just a bullcrap transaction from some third party. Hold on. So yeah, they explained that the short selling order had been placed in error due to a technical problem in their trading system. According to the company, the order should have been much smaller on a different security. Despite these explanations, many analysts remain skeptical about the randomness of the error, considering the timing of the trade. And so you can see all this going on here. Bunch of stuff I don't understand, but I'm sure that it's very important. And so now here's their claim. No APW customer holds or ever has held a put option on DJT, and the quantity originally reported. The correct quantity was 12 contracts or 1,200 shares, not 12 million shares, as was erroneously reported. So not erroneously reported, because they later in here admit that that did go through because of a mistake with a third party. Already their own testimony not lining up a whole bunch. In the required report submission for the Q2 2024, a multiplier was applied by third-party vendor that increased the number of shares by a multiple of 10,000 for all option contracts, not just DJT. So this is my favorite part. They say, we did not detect the error before approving the filing. So they blame it all on the third party, but then they say that they went and approved it and then sent it through, and it's okay, bro. They clarified that the trade was made on June 28th, but made public on July 12th, and then corrected after the error was detected on July 16th. All this is telling me is that they knew the attempt was going to happen as early as June 28th. Because we all know at this point that this was very clearly orchestrated by many, many people. And by this, I mean the assassination attempt on Donald Trump. We have a lot of reason to think it was. There's tons of crap on the internet already. I made 2 videos about it. And even more stuff coming out by the day. We apologize deeply for this error, blah, 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 at a sense of time. Blah, blah, blah. And then, so coincidence analysis. Austin Private Wealth's transactions also included the purchase of 36 million put options on Rumble. So both at the same time, both, I guess, went into effect or were publicized on July 12th. How convenient. So also, here's more of them trying to save face. The Securities and Exchange Commission launched an investigation to determine whether there was market abuse or insider trading. The SEC is reviewing Austin Private Wealth's internal communications, what am I talking about? And their trading records to identify any wrongdoing. The investigation could lead to significant penalties if evidence of illegal activity is found, and they're obviously not going to, because they're either not just going to finish they're either just not going to finish the investigation, or finish it, find out something is fishy, and then just never report it to the public. Now, if this was pretty much any company in the world, then I probably would just let it slide, not bat an eye. But considering that they're associated with BlackRock, Vanguard, and George Soros, that's pretty sketch. And so, yes, I guess, well, no, I know this isn't 100% proof, but it's definitely fishy and definitely needs to be looked at on a more thorough scale, maybe by people that know stuff about this more than I do. Because I'm a 17-year-old kid. I don't know anything about stocks or money or anything. So hopefully somebody sees this and does a little bit more digging on it, so we can get a full, more accurate account of what's going on here. That's going to wrap this video up. Remember, don't be cringe, be based. Christ is Lord. Bye. No, that was gay. We can't do that. Bye.